boots and parachutes, all the guns of the force. Get ready, airborne from skies up to head in the door. Coming, make your jumps and take your bows today. Let's go, put on your boots, your jumping boots, your parachutes, get all those gliders.
And today on Have a Knife Day, we're going to be going over my Blade Show Atlanta 2024 purchases. And that all started out with the case knife booth. Collecting case knives is actually something recent for me. I got the Slipjoint Bug Bite, and I'm really enjoying myself because a slip joint brings back a lot of nostalgia of grandfathers and things of that sort. And as I was doing the interview with him, I saw this knife in particular. And what can I say? It bit me. And I'm happy to say that it's now part of my collection. Now, this is the smooth black curly oak wood large Stockman. And with black curly oak wood handles, a brass case oval script shield, nickel silver bolsters, and mirror polished true sharp surgical steel blades. It's really, really great. I'm really excited, and I've been carrying this. Now the blades, one is clip point, the other one is a sheep foot, and of course the last one being a spay. And I like it a lot. And it did not come with the case, so I got one of these cases. And I do believe I picked this one up off of a secondary market. Since I live in the Republic of California, it's sometimes difficult to get certain things shipped into the state. But I've been wearing this on my hip with pride, and it is a great addition to my slip joint collection. And we're going to put this over here. And now let's go ahead and grab the other knife. So here we are with the second purchase from Blade Show Atlanta 2024. Now, one of the things I really enjoy doing is supporting the veteran-owned business community, especially when it comes to knife makers. Now, Stroup Knives is veteran-owned, family-operated, and is out of Fort Bragg, North Carolina. That's where I was based for the Gulf War. They might call it Fort Liberty, but it'll always be Fort Bragg to me. And here is the knife that I purchased. And it came with a tech lock. Now, this is called the Bravo 4. This is the limited edition Bravo 4 with Tyler Gray from the SEAL Team TV show. Limited edition handle material G10 black and Udi green layered, pin, and glued. Kydex sheath with a Blade Tech lock belt clip. Overall length is 10 inches. 1095 hard carbon steel. Blade length 5.75 inches. Weighing in at 0.6 pounds. Partially serrated top edge, and it is serial numbered. I normally don't wear things scout style using a tech lock. I had this particular belt loop option made several years ago, and when I have a knife that has one of these, I stick it on this. So let's go ahead and take a look at this knife. Now the serial number is right there. This is 028. There are those nice serrations on the Bravo 4. And it has good edges, so if you were going to use a ferro rod, you could very easily use it right there, saving your edge, of course. And it's a nice little handful of a knife. And there you go. That is my second purchase from Blade Show Atlanta 2024. Now let's check out what's next. Now for my third purchase, I went over to the booth of Vulpes Training, because at the end of the day, we have to train like we fight. Now, it's not realistic to hack at our friends with actual blades, so he comes up with these fantastic trainers. And I have his video out now, and I ask you to please go check that out, because we have to train like we fight. So getting down the mechanics of using the knives or the tomahawks and things of that sort, it's really important to train with it. And also, gee whiz, you have to get hit. You know what they say, the best of plans end when you get punched in the face. So I'm not recommending you go getting punched in the face, But I do recommend that whenever possible, you get something that is very, very similar to what you're going to be using in a real life situation. And that is based off of this fine looking RMJ Shrike Tomahawk, my first Tomahawk I have ever owned. Big fan of Ryan Johnson. Now, let me go over here and there we go. This is the Combat Hawk Trainer RMJ style wood grain finish. This is only, I picked it up at the show for 70 bucks, and it's $75 on their website. Built to be a match to RMJ Tactical Shrike Tomahawk. Ryan and Johnson's Tomahawks are the gold standard for tactical tomahawks and have seen use around the world in the hands of combat professionals. You can find his work at rmjtactical.com. I also have a video with him, and it was great catching up with him. Now, their Hawk Trainer, handcrafted from 3/4 inch HDPE polymer. The hand ground head is matched with a flame-treated jute wrapped handle. The jute is infused with marine-grade resin to create a grippy and permanent phenolic handle wrap. Head and handle feature our hand-textured wood grain finish. Overall length is 16 inches and weighs in at 12 ounces. These are individually handcrafted to order for you. Please allow roughly 2 weeks. The really cool thing about this is if you have a blade that you in particular want to get a trainer for, talk to him. The man is incredibly accommodating. And if you have a blade style in your head that you would like to have in your hand to train with, talk to him. It is completely worth the effort. So here is the third. Now, let's take a look at the final purchase. So here is the last purchase from Blade Show Atlanta 2024, the last hour at the Boker Knives booth. They sell more than Boker Knives over at that booth, and I found a knife from Fox Knives. Big fan of Fox Knives, love Maniago, Italy, would love to go there one of these days. And the only thing that can make that better is if it was designed by Bastinelli Knives, and that's exactly what this knife is designed by. So this is called the Gecko, the FX537SW. It is a frame lock designed by Bastinelli. Blade steel is N690CO stainless steel. Rockwell of 58 to 60. Acid stone wash, Odigan crevice, micarta. And this has an Acacio Inox 420 J2B stone washed clip. The spacers are black G10. The screws are B-blasted stainless steel. The liner flame lock material is stonewashed titanium. The blade length is 3.35 inches. Overall length is 8.27. Blade thickness is 0.12 inches. It is made in Italy and comes in at 4.55 ounces. I really enjoy this particular feature because when you pull back, it acts like a wave. So you pull back, this will deploy the knife. And it is completely fantastic. Of course, I added a lander to it because that's how I roll. And there you go, my purchases from Blade Show Atlanta 2024. Thank you so much for spending time here with me today. I really appreciate it. Please do remember to support this veteran-run channel by like, share, comment, and subscribing to it. And feel free to share with what you got on the video. And as always, have a nice day.
Parachutes on the guns of the forces. Get ready. Airborne from skies of blue. Heading the door. Coming. Make the jumps and take your bows today. Let's go put on your